Hey everybody, Mobile Gamers Unite. Sorry if I don't have my morning face on yet, but just kind of thought this was cool. I started the day off with absolutely zero resources. But as soon as I went into my missions, it started giving me tickets, and I mean tickets coming from everywhere. There was feats and challenges that I had completed that I had no idea about. I think the most tickets and resources I got was from the joint battle feat. So apparently this thing's been counting however many joint battles you've done. I think the last achievement I got was for like having 60 joint battles done, and I got like 8 tickets for that one, 7 for the last, 6 for before that. So all in all, today, after starting with 0 resources, we actually have like 30 some tickets. It's pretty cool. So kudos to that, and I'm sure you guys all have a ton of tickets. Oh, and look at this. Okay, we finally got the same summoning clock as the Chinese server, and I don't know how I feel about this, man. I was able to kind of read the last one, and when it changes, you kind of get all excited. So this one's new. I have no idea. Maybe the sound is the same. Maybe I can hear rainbows coming. Who knows? But it definitely looks like we are catching up to our Chinese server counterpart. Okay, we got a yellow. Okay, cool. Well, like I said, if it's yellow, we gotta keep hitting on it. I don't know how well that works for units, but it worked for the items pretty well. Let's see if we can even get another yellow. Nope. Oh, what are you gonna do? I don't know how I feel about this new clock. Meh. So I guess we will drop these 30 tickets just to kind of test the water out, see how we're doing. How do I petition to get her old clock back? Anyway, these characters look cool. Definitely. Can't knock them. Cannot knock them. I know one of them we're able to get as an SR character just by playing. So I'm going to be checking that out today. The other 2 are limited. You can only get them from this banner. But I don't know if you can get dupes as well. I've heard both things. So I guess we'll have to see. I'm not really anticipating on getting anything off of 30 tickets. And I mean, they did give me like 500 crystals too for some achievements. So I'm sure everybody woke up to about 20, 30 tickets, a couple hundred crystals. So that's really cool. That is really cool. I saw some crystals being given out for some of the chapters that we've done. So hopefully everybody woke up to a nice surprise. But let's see. Let's see how we pull today. I guess any pulls are better than no pulls, right? Alright, and actually, do we got any friendship vouchers? Let's throw some friendship vouchers. No, none. We got no friendship vouchers. Okay. And we're not logged in either. Shh. I unlogged us when I tried to do friendship vouchers. Okay. I just wanted to see if it was the same clock for that too. That's all. Oh, I'm not seeing many yellows. We did see one. Yeah, I was wondering how long it was going to take for us to get the same looking summon system as the Chinese server, but here it is. And guys, sorry if my voice is a little rough. I just got up. Had to do a bunch of work, and pleasantly found all these tickets and stuff that they were giving us, so that's pretty cool. I can hear it a little bit different. Is this going to be... No. No. Okay. It's just a yellow. I can hear the difference. I just haven't heard a rainbow yet. An SSR. That's what we're trying to hear. That's what we're trying to hear, boys and girls. Come on. Let me hear that hum. I'm convinced. Here's one. I heard it. I heard it humming. 2 yellows in a row. We must be in that window. Come on. Let's do another one. Skip it. We don't care about Narnar. We want the real Narnar units. We get another yellow. Is the window closed? No. Here's another yellow. This one could be all the way. No. We're hitting that window, boys and girls. We need to keep pulling. Cool. I think I have enough to 6-star him now. But come on. Can we get into that window? Can we get into that window? That's why I think there's a window in there. Because when it hits yellow, I can get like 3 or 4 yellows. Nope. We missed the window, boys and girls. I'm waiting now. I'm waiting. I'm sorry, but I'm waiting. I ain't just going to keep doing summons because it doesn't matter how many I do now. There's not going to be any yellows. We got to wait about a minute for that window. Another blue. Yep. Yeah, we missed the window, boys and girls. 4 yellows in a row. And now it goes back to blue. So somewhere in there was the SSR. We missed it. Anyway, guys. That is why I'm convinced that there is somewhat of a system, because I keep seeing this yellow window. And then when you are hitting yellow, it's like 3 or 4 of them in a row, and then it just goes back to blue. I can tell you right now, it doesn't matter how many summons I do, I feel like they're going to be blue. So at this point, I wait a minute, and if we can try to get back into that yellow window again, we might just be able to snag an SSR off of this banner. But it does take a little bit of time. So actually, what we could do is we can go into the system tab and we can see what other people are pulling. I'm always talking about this. Time to actually do it. So we got Estelle, Altamuller, Joshua, Estelle, Leon, Estelle, Joshua. So it looks like there is some off banners on this. What are you gonna do? I do think we missed the last window because we were getting all them yellows in a row. Nope, blue. Alright, so we're still waiting. We're waiting. I'm going to give it about 20 more seconds. Then I'll start throwing a summon here and there. It's kind of like fishing. It's the best way I can describe it. Throw a summon here, throw a summon there. If you can get those yellows to hit, start dumping on it. Oh boy. Oh, this is cool. I have to log in on my alt account and try to snag up all these free tickets and crystals that they're giving us. So that's cool. We're also supposed to just get some tickets in the mail. I don't know if they're counting these tickets against those, but that's what I heard. Alright. So while we're updating my other tablet, let's see. Are there any yellows? Are they out there? I might have to get used to this new clock. Nope. Nope. Yes, Boosie. What's up, bud? Huh? What is it? This is my little crook. His name is Koosie. He's constantly nagging me while I'm trying to record. He's always trying to steal hugs from me. He's like, where are you? There you are. This is my cat, and you guys don't know this, but he's behind the scenes all the time. Anytime I start recording, he is up my ass trying to get attention. Sometimes you'll hear him in the background. Meh, meh. He's terrible. And he only does it when I start recording. Like, when he sees that I'm doing something, that is when it's time to just be stuck up my ass. So, just wanted to let you guys know. If you heard a terrible cat in the background of one of my videos, it was my little buddy Kusi here. So, we are a animal-friendly family. We just don't take too kindly to blues. Come on. Come on, anytime now we should start hitting that yellow window. No, not yet. Okay. Alright. And this is why I don't just keep doing pulls. This is why I wait. Because it really seems to me like you gotta hit that yellow window. And like even right now, I'm not summoning back to back to back. I'm just throwing a summon out there here and there. Now preferably I would like to catch that window as soon as it drops, but sometimes you can't do that. You throw your ticket and you might catch the very end of the window, and you might be able to throw another one and get another yellow, and then that's it. Or you might just be able to get one yellow. So I count down a little bit, about a minute, and then I wait for this thing to start dropping again, and hopefully I can hit the very beginning of that yellow window and get as many of them into that window as I can, and that's how we get an SSR to drop, boys and girls. At least that's what's been working for me. Let's see, how many Mississippis? We should be just about there. I mean, it's been about a minute since our last little yellow window, so let's see. So anytime now we should start seeing yellow again, and then it's just a matter of time. But this ain't it. And I think this is why players like Nitro also check this thing, because when you see people getting these characters in this tab, you know it's dropping. Here, somebody just pulled Cellophane after getting Joshua, so dupes are dropping out there somewhere. Let's see. Not yet. Not yet. We didn't get anything yet. Fortunately, we just hit that one window with 4 yellows in a row. I will say this. I do think it was a lot easier with the items because they're a 5-star chance. There's no 5% chance. There is no 5% here. This is a 2% summon. So of course, it's going to be harder to do. Also, some of this might factor in how many people are actually doing pulls all at the same time. That might have something to do with it. And since everybody's logging in right now and getting their free resources to throw summons, maybe I should have just held on to these and waited for, shit to calm down a little bit. But I'm not seeing that yellow window. We couldn't have missed it that quick. It's got to be here somewhere. It's got to be here somewhere, boys and girls. No. We couldn't have missed that window. That means it just hasn't dropped yet. But I feel like we're so close. We got to be right next to that window somewhere. And that's the other thing. If I wasn't able to get like 3-4 of these SRs to drop in a row like that, and have them look like these little windows. Like this one right here should be an SR as well. Come on, come on, come on, hurry up. We missed the window. That was it, boys and girls. We missed that window. We got in just at the very end of it. God, that sucks. Actually, let's double check. I did just see yellow, but no, we got in right at the very end of it. So now, and this is what I was saying in my other videos, this takes some time. It's not just like sitting here and dumping all your resources. This really does take some time. I know I gotta wait at least a minute now. Maybe 2, I don't know. But I did see one of these SR characters that we pulled, I think. Who was it? I wasn't Sad Boy Sky, it was an SR character. Here he is. Oh my goodness. We have another 5-star character. That could be a ticket. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Anybody else? Anybody else want to get their 5 or 6-star form? I'm all for it. I think I need one more 6-star character. We got a Freya. Oh, you know what? We might have to just grind a couple of her shards out today. She's so close. In fact, how many shards do we have to extract? That might be a good question. Oh boy, we're up to 600. Okay. And what do we got for equipment today? I can't really see anything up here. I'm gonna have to find a way to move that tab. Do we have enough to get anything? No? Oh my goodness, we did. We did have enough to get something. Okay, what is this thing? I think I already have one of these. The Blue Moon. I'm gonna have to really look this thing up. I cannot believe we had enough. Okay, we had enough to get something I didn't even realize. Way to go, Vlad. Friend points. What's on the black market? What's on the black market, boys and girls? Oh, you know what? We didn't see what kind of gift packs they're trying to give out. Anything. Let's see. Ultra Value Accessory Pack. Classmaster Supply Box. Huge Trinity Voucher Gift Box. This must be it. Let's see. We get 600 and we get 15 vouchers. I'm gonna have to say this one's worth it, guys. It's like almost 700 Trinity crystals and 15 tickets. That one's worth it for 20 bucks. Definitely, I will be picking that one up. What's this? And this gives you some skin vouchers and it gives you about 700 crystals. That's almost worth 20 bucks to me. That ain't bad. These we are used to. The SSR accessory, the 1700 and like the 200,000 gold or whatever. Alright, and for $100 whopping dollars, straight 100, we get 3,600 crystals, a rune stone, right? We get gold, some level 55 materials, 50 materials, 45 class materials. So, man, that's a tough choice right there. That's $100. Well, let's look at it this way. For $100, at least you're getting 3,600 crystals and a rune stone. If you just go to recharge, for $100, you're only getting 3,600 crystals. So you're not getting the rune stone and you're not getting any of the other things. So I can kind of see why they did it that way. So that's actually not bad. Not bad. But did I pull any other characters to 6-star? Do we have any other characters to 6-star? You guys just want gear. What about Narnar? Oh my goodness. We're 9 shards away from Narnar. Okay. Imelda, do we pull you? We're 10 away from her. Jeez, and 10 away from Lance. Wow. Okay. Alright, so it looks like I'm gonna have to grind out a couple crystals, and that should get me some more tickets. We have a key. Let's see. What challenge do we have? Oh, wow. They've added quite a few challenges. Use friendship vouchers 1,000 times. I got about 60 more of those to go. Complete 2,000 hero summons. Man, we're going to be close. 21 6-star heroes. Okay, so I need one more 6-star hero to get 7 tickets. That's what I'm after. And then what's this? We got all this. Alright, so that's what it's looking like. Those are the goals that I need to grind out to potentially get some more tickets. So that's pretty cool. I'll probably spend like $70. I'll probably buy one of the $50 bundles and get that $20 bundle along with any of the crystals that the tickets and crystals that I can get just for completing things. And we'll have to see where that takes me. You know, I'm fairly certain I think I should be able to pull at least one of the SSR characters for that. I think, I don't know, that's like 40 of them tickets. So hopefully everybody is having a pretty awesome morning. You're getting to do your free summons that we've been graced with. Good vibes all around. Okay, I hope everybody's already pulled 3 of each SSR character before I even get there. Yeah, we got a gold. We love getting golds on singles. Chris, we'll take you. Come on. What's next? What's next? We'll take you. We'll take Chris. Can we get another? Can we get another one in there? Did we miss the window? We missed the window. Damn, boys and girls. I guess the lower the percent, the smaller that window is. That's what it seems like to me. But I don't know, we still managed to pull like 3 or 4 SRs in a row when I was hitting on them. So that tells me that there is like a window out there. Like right now, I'm pretty sure no matter what, I'm not going to get an SR pull. They're just going to be blues. So we got to wait for that window to hit again, boys and girls. And this is why I was saying I don't record my pull sessions. Because even right now, I'm being tempted to pull just to kind of keep this video going along. But I've stated a few times, I don't record my pull sessions because they take for effing ever. Right now, I'm not hitting gold. So typically, I would go smoke a cigarette and wait for 50 Mississippi and then try to do another one. Because right now, they're just going to keep coming down blue. And I have yet to prove myself wrong on that. Blue. And yet, when I do manage to get them to come down gold, and I do another pull instantly, it's consistent. I typically get golds back to back. They seem to fall in these pockets. Just like the first pocket we hit. I think in the beginning of this video, I pulled at least 3 of the SRs in a row, back to back to back. Might have been 4, I'm not sure. I think it was 3. But that's why I do not record my pull videos. They would be snooze city. At least we have some other stuff to talk about right now, like this new banner and all this other good stuff, which is why I'm recording this. But I wouldn't just sit here and record a pull session because it takes me so long. I mean, guys, this is 30 tickets that we got. I was sitting at like 30 of them. Anybody else would have burned through them already. They would have just done all of them back to back to back. Which is why I was saying in my other vids, like, I typically don't record these pull sessions just because they take so long. You know, every couple tickets, you gotta wait a couple minutes sometimes between them. Oh, tablet's gonna run out of room. Alright. The other thing I thought about doing is, if I really had a shit ton of resources just laying around, I would. But what I was thinking about doing is trying to find that golden pocket, and as soon as I find that golden pocket, throwing a 10 pull at it. Because then that's all 10 of those summons that you're doing right that second when that window is open. I thought about doing that, but that does take a lot of resources. If I get comfortable with this system and I actually can kind of predict where our little yellow pocket is, maybe I would try throwing a 10 summon at it real quick. Here we go. Here's one. Here's one. Here's one. Here's one. Here's one. Here's one. Okay, boys and girls, and we're going to do another one right after it, no matter what this is. We're not going to get caught up in the hype. We're not going to get caught up in the hype. You know, it might be an off banner anyway, so can't get caught up in the hype because we can lose another one. Okay, thank you. We will check you out in a second, and let's see. Did we miss it? Did we miss it? We got the chick with the bow staff. What does she do? Okay, it's yellow, so we're still in that window. We're still in that window. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Go past the yellow. Come on. Come on, no lag. Just skip it. Can we get another one? I will take you any day, baby. I love her. No, it's kicked us off. It knows. It knows. Fuck. Boys and girls, we just missed. We just missed our chance. Unless that was the very beginning of the window, we just missed our chance at a second SSR. I'm sorry. So now, again, I'm going to have to wait, because now we're back to blues. And this is how the system works. Alright, notice every time I've called this, there's been yellows and yellows, then an SSR. I feel like and watch, right now, no matter how many tickets I do, it's not going to matter. They're just going to be blues. Because the yellows just hit. Like, see, if it threw me a yellow right here, it could at least prove my little system wrong. And I always look for that, but I never see it. Once that window's closed, it's closed, boys and girls. So now, going right back to why I don't make poll videos, I'm going to be waiting now for another minute or two just to spend my 300 freaking crystals. So while we're doing that, let's go look at this new chick. I do believe she's somewhat of a caster. And I don't even know which faction she's in or anything. Well, this is cool. I haven't had to drop anything at all. Just going off of the tickets that they've given us and using my little fishing system. We have managed to pull this tank chick. Estelle. Not to be confused with Listel. This is Estelle. Let's see. What do you do, Chicky Poo? Okay, so, man, she's going to be with Scions of Light. Okay. She's going to be with Legion of Glory. Okay. Now, I'm wondering why Ledin and Elwyn have an F above their heads. And so does Grenier. I don't know what that little F means. That's new. And then what's this new faction? Heroes of Time. Okay. Okay, so, of course, this is going to be their special faction. And, of course, you have to pull... Oh, okay, I see what the F is. The F means that they're the fucking faction buffer. Should be a double F for fucking faction buffer. Okay. The Black Fang. A silent teenager who is also a smart and deadly assassin. Oh, I love some of these. The Black Fang. A silent teenager. Period. Oh yeah, he's also a smart and deadly assassin. Goodness. What does it say about this chick? What about her? Sunshine Girl, an optimistic and kind bracer. Yeah, that's really what I wanted to pull. To run with my Dark Reincarnation team. That's really what I wanted. Warming the hearts of the people around, blah blah blah. And then this chick. White Wings, the kind and smart Empress who travels with her pet Kiku. Okay, I'm excited about Kiku. Is it going to be a cat with wings? Oh my goodness, I think it's going to be a cat with wings. It's always a cat with wings. Now, we're going to somewhat level her up. Why? I don't know. I don't. I don't. Oh, for Guild Wars. For Guild Wars. That's why, boys and girls. I don't see her. I don't see her getting run for anything but Guild Wars because I don't really see me getting her whole faction. Even, I don't know. I just don't know if I'm going to be able to pull Homeboy. And let's see, which classes does this chick have? She gets Steel Titan. That sounds impressive. I don't know, the chick's got a bow staff. Don't ever mess with a chick with a bow staff. She's got a stick to hit you with at all times. And this girl doesn't look like she puts her bow staff down for nothing. That's funny. Hey, well, you know what? Hey, no complaints here, my friends. We managed to get one of the SSR characters with the resources that they have just given us. Now, I will say this. If I would have just sat there, I had 30 tickets to pull, and I managed to get an SSR character off of that. There's no way in hell I would have managed this if I would have just sat there and did them all one after another after another. The whole reason we managed to pull this character is simply put because I waited. I waited for that little window. Alright, so what do we want? There's the Sakura Supreme, and there's the Wave Crasher. Actually, she looks pretty interesting. What is this? Phoenix Wave. AoE damage to all enemies within 3 blocks. In addition, before being cast, dispels all debuffs casted on you. After battle, restores 100% hit points. Grants Steel Titan and immunity for 2 rounds. Wow. Okay, that looks pretty fucking gnarly, actually. And detect. Okay, see, for a lot of... It looks like she's stuck as a spearman. So this girl is going to be a spearman no matter what. Okay, what does General give her? What is this? Attacks all enemies in a line. Okay, this is cool. I've been looking forward to some of these abilities where they attack somebody in a line and they can hit multiple people. It's like... I don't know if any of you have ever played tabletop games like Warhammer 40k or anything like that, but they used to have like a breath weapon template, and however many characters you could cover under it, they're all getting hit with the blasts. And this is kind of what this reminds me of, because she's going to hit enemies, all enemies, in a straight line. And it's 5 blocks. So if you got 5 characters lined up in a straight line, which, hey, that does happen, or you might be able to get 2 or 3 of them lined up, you're going to hit all of them with this. It does deal 0.04, which is alright for AoE, and it grants her Steel Titan for 2 turns. Hey, can't complain about Steel Titan. This is Steel Titan, okay? Increase all damage by 10% and adds 10% of attack to defense. She's striking me as a really offensive Lancer unit, which is kind of cool. As I've said before, for Landius, you don't really have to worry about Lancers taking him out, because most Lancers are too busy using their guard abilities. But this seems to be one of these Lancers that active skill increases multiple units attack, intelligence, defense, magic defense, and skill by 10.66%. Lasts for 6 turns. Cheer. Okay, this shit's interesting right here, boys and girls. Active skill increases multiple units attack, intelligence, defense, and magic defense, and skills by 10.66%. Lasts for 6 turns. Shit. This is all new. That is some new mechanics right there. This, I have a feeling, is going to let her attack with her defense. Decreases enemies' defense by 30%. So it doesn't actually let her use her defense to attack somebody. Okay. Kind of like Vargas has. When attack with a melee attack, 25%. So she has heavy shield. Wow. I don't even know which way to go with her. Usually it's pretty cut and dry when you look at them. In fact, you know what? Let's check out what her little skill is. She's cute. Her skill is Maiden of Light. Takes physical damage for nearby friendly units. Grants the following effects after you... Oh, wait. after your active attacks deal damage. Okay. Increase attack and defense by 5%. Increase guard range to 2 blocks. Lasts for 2 rounds. After taking action, increase the damage of one ally within 1 block by 10% for 2 rounds. Holy shit. Wow, boys and girls. Her talent alone. That's like a paragraph and a half right there. And then what is this? She gets some kind of whirlwind thing. This looks like an attack. Whirlwind staff. Wouldn't you know it? AoE damage. Damage all enemies. 1 block. Grants Steel Titan for 2 turns. So, this is why Steel Titan is only a 1 point ability, because I don't really think you need to take Steel Titan, because all of her abilities end up giving you Steel Titan for free anyway. Wow. Okay. So, geez, she is pretty nar. I gotta say, she is pretty gnarly. Wow, I didn't see that coming from a tank, from a Lancer unit at all. But this means that, like, to really run her faction, we're gonna need Homeboy. And actually, I'm curious to see what kind of fusion power he has. And all in all, we're doing good so far. No complaints here. Okay, we managed to get one of the limited SSR units with just what they gave us. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. I mean, 30 tickets. I see people complaining that they didn't even get an SSR to drop after doing 100 pulls. And that makes sense to me now, especially if you're doing 10 pulls at a time. I could totally see how you could miss that window. Like the window that I'm trying to hit. I could totally see how you can miss that window by just doing 10 pulls. And you could do 100 pulls real quick without ever, like, hitting that window where you might actually get an SSR character. And this all helps explain why I managed to pull so many more SSRs just doing single pulls. Because if you drag your pulls out, you're more likely to get one of those pulls in that little window where they're actually dropping. That is my working theory, and it's been working for me, because you guys just watched your boy pull a limited SSR unit off of the 30 tickets that they gave us. Okay, and I know it was kind of like a long process, because I waited and I would stop and I would wait. And like I said, this is why I typically don't record these pull sessions. But I just pulled an SSR unit in 30 pulls. Can anybody else claim that kind of average? Like, not really. I'm seeing a lot of people complain, you know, about... There's people out there that are happy that they got an SSR out of 100 pulls. 100. And there's people out there that have said, I did 200 and didn't get one. Well, your boy just pulled one off with 30. And I can tell you right now, if I had just done those 30 pulls back to back without actually trying to wait for this little window and actually trying to play this algorithm, I wouldn't have the SSR character right now. So that's it. We're out of everything right now. This was pretty cool, though. I gotta say, guys, this was pretty wicked. Just being able to snag up one of these limited units using my little pull system. I will say this, of course it's easier to get the items. They're a 5% chance. It feels like it just feels like there's a bigger window there, okay? But guys, really pay attention to this video. Go back to the beginning of it if you have to. When I first hit that SR window, I pulled like 3 or 4 SRs in a row. That just does not happen. Okay, and every time I hit that window, unless it's the very end of that window and it just goes right back to blue, typically I hit multiple SRs in a row as long as I just wait for that window. And wouldn't you know it, somewhere in that window was our SSR character, and I waited for that window like 3 times. So if this helps anybody, you know, let me know, okay? Or if you think it's just anomaly after anomaly after anomaly, let me know. But I can tell you right now, I wouldn't have one of these SSR characters for 30 summons without my little pull system here. So, Mobile Gamers Unite, it's been a pretty good morning already. I hope all of you managed to pull some of these sweet characters, because now I'm going to have to research this chick. She looks like she could just be a whirlwind of just destruction in Guild War and a lot of stuff. So, would it be nice to get the fusion buffer for her special team? Maybe. I don't know what he does. I don't know if he's... I'm sure he's worth it. But if you can manage to pull him and her and then mash them up with another faction, I think there's definitely some crazy possibilities here. And I'm already thinking you less legends. Okay? I don't know. We'll have to see. If I can manage to pull this guy, we'll see. Okay? Mobile Gamers Unite. I hope you're all having an awesome morning. Peace out, guys.